Hi everyone! Today I'm going to do something really fun again, and I have a feeling that this thing makes too much noise. I hope not, because I really don't want to record it again. Today we are going to do something really fun. I am going to take 2 drawings that you have sent me through Instagram, and I'm going to redraw the mistakes and basically improve this art piece. How bad it sounds, oh my god. Yeah. So I think it's a good idea because like this you can see really a lot of mistakes, and I can teach you how to see those mistakes. I think it will help you to improve really fast. So I'm gonna try, and it's also fun, so why not? So I have 2 drawings today. I just asked you through Instagram. In like 5 minutes I got like 15 drawings, and then again 5 minutes later I get 20 more drawings, so it's so difficult to choose the right drawing. But yeah, honestly, I have chosen two people. I won't lie, you bought me with the message, because those 2 people said that my art really inspires them. People that really like my art have a special place in my heart. Yeah. This is the drawing I'm going to redraw today. Yeah, so let's begin with this one. I really like this drawing, and honestly, I really see how you kind of take inspiration from my drawings. Before we start, I want to say that I am pretty harsh. People who know me know that I am really straight to the point, you know? So they don't take anything personally, you know? Like if I say that your drawing or something in your drawing looks like pasta, don't worry. I call my drawings pasta all the time. So what I really do like is basically all the line work. I really like how you don't really keep the lines the same thickness, kinda. And I do like the composition though. I really do like the composition. The colors, yeah, those are accurate colors, you know. There's nothing bad about them, but you could do some things to improve them, and I'll show it all in a second. Yeah, I really like that the face is actually really anatomically correct. The anatomy is correct here, so I really like it. And yeah, just let's begin with what I would improve. The freaking background. Like seriously, this background is taking all the like attention from this beautiful drawing, you know. So I'll just erase that. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to take some of those single hairs. So, who will not agree that this looks so much better? Like, you know, you can better just take one color and it just looks way better. Okay, the next thing is the hair. I would really not do it like this. Like, you have a lot of lines right here, and what actually looks better is when you erase, like when you make those lines a little bit less visible. Like take a airbrush. Everyone has an airbrush, and just like give it more kind of one color, you know. Okay. Yeah. And now that our hair is more like one part, you know, I would take my brushes, and just for example this. And now what you did, I think you used my brushes, by the way. Like everything I see here looks like my brush sets. So that's very cool, by the way. I really appreciate everyone who helps, who supports my art like this, you know. Create some bigger strokes, not too much, you know, just like this. Like this hairline needs a little bit more attention when you draw it. I mean, I see that you didn't really think about it a lot, I guess. If yes, then I'm sorry, but yeah, I really do think that your drawing is really pretty though. So I hope you don't take anything personally, because I really like it. To improve the hair, I'll just take like a cowlick. Yeah, perfect. I really don't want to like make it too much like my style, you know, but I can't do that because everything will be automatically my style. So I'm sorry for that if you don't like it. Okay, and not too much, you know, don't really exaggerate with those, because you want to give them some attention, not too much, like so they look good together, you know, like this. Yeah, perfect. Next, the skin. I see that you added some kind of texture. I don't know what for texture is this, but I'll try to blend it out. I'll take my only blend brush set and the soft blending, and I'll just blend it out a little bit, because I don't really like this texture. It might be personal, but it just seems like it was dirty, you know. Those lines, I would want to erase them actually. Like, but for example, this. Without this, I guess it looks better, you know. And without this one, I like it more. I'll just take my extra smooth edges coloring. It's always kind of here. You have some more light. I would do it like this. Some more lightening here. That's lighter. Yeah, I would not really give the shadow here. At least not so much, because I get the idea that the lightning comes from here somewhere. I guess that we have to stick with it, you know. If we want to get some good shadows, I would just like create a slight, like a really slight shadow right here, like this. Alright, and now that we have like more soft shading right here, I will add some other lines. You shouldn't do it like this, like you have this line, black line right here, and then white. Yes, I'll just totally get rid of it, okay? Like this. And I will take my Sketchy line art from my Sketchy brush set, and actually I think it's better idea to like make it darker right here. I don't want to lose the face, how the face looks like what kind of face is it. I don't want to lose this. I think will still look like the person you drew, I hope. And then if you want to, because it's always better to have some lighter parts in your line art, so I'll just take the airbrush to make it softer, you know, and then I'll just take this and like, I'm drawing the line again, I know, but it's just a little bit softer and more dynamic. This, yeah, I'll just do it like this. I see that you don't really use hard shadows, and you don't know. I'll just add some hard shadows right now. You don't know how helpful it is to have hard shadows. It really just looks so much better when you have some hard shadows, some soft shadows, like here. You can mix it. Oh, it's lighter. Why is this lighter than this? It should be somewhere in the same range. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I do. Okay. Slightly like this. Look how great it looks. Like, I'll show it again. like this, and then only in one place, and it looks so great. What am I? Oh, the hairline. Look at this. I have an easy trick for you. Airbrush. A little bit more. Then, I don't know if you have my hairbrush set, but then you can try with something different. But I have the baby hair. I will use the baby hair brush or something. No, just the baby hair. And then you just do it like this. Color and do it slightly like this. Okay. But most importantly, this. Good right now. I'm a perfectionist, you know, so I'll never like leave something. Okay, yeah, I like it. It needs some more work from my side, but you get the idea, and that's important, right? I don't want to change everything. I hope I didn't change too much, you know. Like this, you can see so much better what kind of anatomy mistakes you made. So the only thing actually I can see is that the chin should be more this way. I don't know, maybe it's this person's thing. Maybe she has a face like this. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, make it more straight right here. I'll just make a slightly bigger chin. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I like it a little bit more like this because it looks more realistic, kind of, I guess. Yeah, I hope. Okay, we're almost done right now. What I would do, I really like this right now, but there's one really important thing I would recommend. Firstly, I'll just work with the colors first and then at the texture. It's sometimes really helpful. It doesn't have to be like this all the time, but you can then see if it looks really good. So first I'll go and fix the colors slightly. Like those lines are not really making this drawing look good, because it's a cute drawing, but those lines, if you want to create those lines like this, I would recommend you to like turn the sketch brush a little bit on low opacity. If I'm too chaotic with explaining, I'm sorry, I'm not so good at it, okay? But yeah, if you could also add some thicker lines like this, and when you have here slightly thicker, you know, like here, like one big line, you know, a little bit shading that I always do. You don't have to, but I find it looks pretty good. Here some thicker lines and some places that you want to give attention to. Okay. Some black lines here, like this. Alright, so you can see that we have changed. I had to go, so now I'm sitting here with my pajama, as you see. But never mind, let's just continue more. I think that it looks like the original still a lot. I mean, I did change a lot, but that's the point, I guess. We can add some more curves. Yes, a little bit lighter here at the skin. And yeah, I don't know if I like it slightly more. Okay, let's just leave it like this, and then some magic will happen right now. And this magic is taking the background color a little bit more saturated, and the airbrush, do a little bit of this, you know, right here and using it as color dodge or just searching for the right one, you know. Yeah, okay, and I'll add some of this color because you have like purple and pink right here. I'll add some of it. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do it like this. Sometimes I just do this color layer above the drawing. Yeah, I like it, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'm sometimes just looking for which color will fit the best. I think this one. That's the difference. This? Oh yeah, I was going to add some texture. Just some noise maybe. Do I like this texture? I don't know. It's a little bit more subtle, you know? For example, you can use gradient if you want to make the background look a little bit more interesting. Like this, you know? It looks good. Yeah, I'll leave it like this actually. And, or maybe from here. Yeah, you know? Just like this, and it looks really more fresh and more smooth. It's satisfying for the eye, you know. What I would recommend you to focus on is for sure not the anatomy, because you do it great. I mean, you should for sure work on your anatomy like everyone does work on anything, but not really focus on it because you already do it good. So I would more focus on the technique, on creating more subtle effect. Although maybe you are not going for it, maybe you want to a little bit more rough, that's okay. But if you want to leave things rough, there have to be also some more techniques most of the time. You just try to look for technique that will work for you, you know. Like for example, just those lines, you know. I see what you want to get with the lines. The only thing is the technique that you can improve, and only with removing the lines, the drawing looks already so good. So I hope really that you don't stop, because you're really close to achieving already beautiful drawings. Although this is also a beautiful drawing, but you know what I mean, right? Like everyone has his own potential, and when I was drawing on this level, it was not long ago. So just keep drawing. Alright, now you can compare the before and after. There are pretty much a lot of changes. You could say it's like drawing on a drawing, and I hope the artist doesn't take it personally. I just didn't want to hold back because I could hurt someone's feelings, because I have changed too much. I wanted to just let it go and change as much as I can, at least as much as I want. And like this way, maybe I can show more handy tips than I would if I was holding back all the time. So remember, this was only to help you, and if it didn't help you, then I'm sorry. I did my best, and I spent pretty much time on making this video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and the next part of this video will be pretty soon. Bye bye.